Hey friends, this is your girl Shay. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for stopping back by. On today, guys, I have created, and I got a few notes here, my top 5 everyday handbags from the brand Louis Vuitton. If that brand is something that you are into and you have been in the market or possibly considering purchasing a bag for something like everyday use, then this video is for you. The first bag that I have on my list, it is the Graceful in the MM size. Now, from what I see, and I have a couple of friends that own this bag, it is a very comfortable bag with the shoulder strap. It does not have a whole lot of vachetta other than that shoulder strap. I'm gonna insert some pictures so you can get an idea of exactly what I'm talking about. MM comes in 2 different sizes. It's PM size and an MM size. The PM size, and I got my notes here, the PM size comes in at $1,760. Yeah, that's a pretty stiff price tag for a bag, but again, this is gonna be, if you think of it this way, this is gonna be a bag that you use every day. It holds all your essentials, so cost per wear, you will be getting your money's worth out of these bags. Next up, the Graceful MM, it comes in at $1,890. It is a much larger bag. If you are someone who carries a lot, this bag, I think, would suffice for using it for work, the gym, your kids, just everyday errands. If you take a lot with you. Some people pack the whole house in the kitchen sink. Definitely check out the Graceful PM or the MM size. Okay, next bag I have on the list, I have the Odeon PM or the Odeon MM. Now, with the Odeon, on the PM size, if you are someone who doesn't carry a whole lot with you, this bag, as far as the aesthetic of the bag, this is a perfect everyday bag. It comes with the black leather strap. You don't have to worry about the rain damaging your leather. Literally a really easy grab and go bag, whether you get it in the PM size or the MM size. The PM size seems to be a popular favorite for everyone. I myself, I own the MM size, so it's my favorite because it holds, like I said, it's bigger, it holds all my stuff, and I do use mine for work and day-to-day essentials when I'm doing a lot of ripping and running and I have to tote a lot of stuff with me. The MM size comes in perfect. I did at one point own the PM, but I just thought it was way too small for all the stuff that I was having to tote with me on a day-to-day. So I sold it, ended up purchasing the MM size. I am very happy about it. It will be in my collection forever. Now, on these prices, the Odeon PM comes in at $2,100. It is currently placed in cart on the website. The MM size price-wise is $2,230. Pretty significant price tag, but again, this bag is a underrated bag, I feel like, from this fashion house, because it's just not something that a lot of people gravitate to. But if you are looking for the perfect crossbody bag, a perfect grab and go bag, definitely check out the Odeon PM or the MM size. Next up, number 3, I have the Speedy Bandouliere in the 25 size. And the reason why, because if you know about the fashion house, the Speedy comes in several sizes. The reason why I went with the 25 size is because it's just a user-friendly bag as far as holding all your essentials, being big enough to tote your day-to-day, to work, out and about doing your errands. The 25 size is a really good size, or a really mid-size, I feel like, that's perfect for everyday use. Now, this bag also comes in different prints. It comes in the Damier Azure, the Damier Ebene, and the monogram print. They have also re-released it in, they released the Speedy in different leathers and different sizes. So if it's something that you like as far as being able to crossbody it, I would say I would definitely suggest that you check it out, because again, the 25 size is a very user-friendly size holding all of your essentials. It comes in at $1,820. This is in the monogram print, and it is currently placed in cart on the website. It coming at number 5. It is the Loop Hobo. The Loop Hobo, very popular bag. I know friends of mine that own it. A couple of my coworkers own it. They rave and rant about the bag. I've heard mixed things about it from some of the reviews I've watched on YouTube to talking to a couple of people that I know that own it. It is a very user-friendly bag. Now, this is the one that's shaped like in the moon shape or the crescent shape, I would say. So I know that a frequent complaint was that people didn't like all their stuff kind of like falling right at the middle, so to speak. But I've seen people use shapers, and something with those shapers kind of keeps their things at a glance, and they're able to get in and out of the bag without it being so much, so much fuss. The Loop Hobo comes in at $2,780. Yes, a pretty hefty price tag for a monogram bag. Again, this bag does not have any vachetta on it. It's perfect for everyday use. It's perfect if you get caught in the rain. It's just perfect for all your day-to-day essentials. I feel like $2,780 for this bag. If you are someone who would use it every day, cost per wear, it would equal out. Those are my top 4. And I will do a honorable mention. Everybody loves a tote, right? Some people are just all about totes. I myself, I like a little versatility in my collection. So I am just not necessarily stuck on totes, but I do own a couple for the idea of travel and maybe just a day out and I need to throw a whole lot of stuff in the bag. A tote comes in handy in my lifestyle. My honorable mention is the Neverfull. And the reason why I did not put this as a top pick is because the Neverfull is a very saturated bag, and it's either people have owned it and sold it, or people have gotten it, don't carry it, they find it sitting in their closet. I myself, I am guilty of that. I have one. I've had it in the damier. I have it in the damier bean, and I've had it in the monogram print. I sold the monogram print, and now I just own it in the damier bean. But it is not something that I gravitate to and reach for every day. This is something that I only use for travel or long trips or something, that I'm going to need a bigger bag to throw a lot of stuff in. And reason being is, I guess I still love my bag. I didn't fall out of love with the bag, but it's just where I stay, that's all you see. But it does not negate the fact that it is a very user-friendly bag. I want to stress that. People love the bag, and I myself, I love mine. I love it for the fact it's easy. As they say, it's never full. You throw things in it, just can pile it up to the brim and go on about your day. So for that, I will always have mine in my collection because I feel like it does serve a purpose, and that purpose is strictly when I need to pack it and I need to get a lot of things in it. Okay, so those are my top 5 bags, including the Neverfull. Again, if it's something that you are considering, or if you are in the market for an everyday handbag, I highly suggest check it out and just see how you like the bag, because I tried to basically pick some of the ones that were very, unique and had different purposes. And I have went on my list. I went from crossbodies to hobo style bags to tote bags. So it kind of gives you an option and lets you see that you can even with the Speedy, if you don't want to do it crossbody with that bandolier strap, you do have the option to carry it top handle. So that is one of the pluses and the versatility that it offers with that particular bag. No, I know that some people feel a way about price points and certain things, but I was told that Louis Vuitton just did a secret price increase when they came out with all these new collections. I don't know if that's the case. That was not communicated with me through an essay. That was just kind of me and a friend talking, and a couple of videos that I saw on YouTube. And people were saying that, yeah, there has been a price increase with these new prices of the bags that they are now coming out with. Some of the bags from where they were till now has had a significant price increase, because my Neverfull, I think that bag was like $900, and I've had it for some years, and now it comes in again at $2,030. I mean, that's a pretty hefty price increase for the Neverfull. Again, I know that things have changed, and maybe the cost of the materials are much higher or whatever it is. I feel like it's a tactic that they do to basically try to keep the brand to a more exclusive point. I have slacked up tremendously from buying from this fashion house, because they just haven't been putting out a lot of bags that draw my attention at this point. I am hoping that that changes, because it was one of my first brands that I really fell in love with as far as being luxury. So I'm not counting them out. I am also curious to know if there is another fashion house that you are loving right now. I would be happy to interact with you in the comments. I am all about handbags. I've been into handbags since I was a young girl. That was my thing. I didn't care if the bag came from Walmart. I didn't care if the bag came from Coach. You know, I just was all about handbags. I've been that way since I was young. Tell me how you feel about the price increases. Do you feel like the bags that they're putting out, these collections that they have been putting out, do you feel like that these collections are worth the price tag? I would be happy to interact with you, and let's talk about it in the comments. I also would like to know, do you feel like other brands, I call it cheating. That's just the way I look at it. I say I cheated on the brand, but sometimes you find yourself venturing out to other brands because there may be something at another fashion house that catch your eye. These are luxury items, so it's not something that you necessarily, you know, you just have to have. It's just, maybe it's just something that you want, or you want to try. Right now for me, I'm all into Fendi. Fendi has really been doing it for me here lately. I really enjoy some of their bags that they have been putting out. I am now looking at one. It's the Fendi Peekaboo. And I've been just basically binge watching videos, seeing what everybody feel about the bag. And, you know, if they like it, don't like it. Is it the bag that you need? It comes with a pretty hefty price tag, but I like to make sure that I am watching or finding out everything I need to know about a bag before I just jump up and make the purchase. I like to know the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's be honest, these bags come with a hefty price tag, and you don't want to spend $2,000-$3,000 and then you feel like, well, oh my God, I have bought a bunch of junk. You want to know that you are getting your money's worth, point blank, period. So yeah, guys, this is all I have today in today's video. Again, let's talk about it in the comments down below. If you are someone that is into these fashion houses, or if you are not, just tell me what your favorite brands are. I would love to talk to you. I'm all about handbags. I love handbags. It doesn't have to be luxury. It can be contemporary. It can be whatever. Just tell me what you feel like right now is your it bag, so to speak. But until next time, guys, peace.